Then we start you, which I need to change the title of the stream. Ah. There we go. Go live. And then I gotta hide stream preview if it actually wants to work. It's probably just being slow. Are you tired about, Lorena? Turn this shit off, Mythical. That is so much better. I think really all I need is that. But I am on better PC, so I can turn this stuff up instead. There we go. Let it process for a second. Turn that off. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, thank you for the tier 1 sub, Steffi Bakey. Good to see you. It's been a hot second. Hello, Star Wars fan. Kermit, Wolfie, Franksy, Mr. Chasey Face, Dank Crust. Wolfie. I was live yesterday. I was doing a test stream. It was only like an hour and a half long. Thank you for the hydrate. Hello, D-Money. Thank you for the stretch. Ugh. I should have done a little bit more squats and exercising. I say exercising, squats and stretches before sitting my ass down, but oh well. Maybe we'll do it while we're like queuing for Hourglass. Hello Max and Cosmos, welcome in. You smell John live again? That you do. Welcome in. Hello Blue Code Knight, good to see you. Anybody on the seas? Wow, it's desolate. Empty. Lovely. You know what? It's a good thing we're at an outpost. Let's eat 150 worms. Why not? And I'll probably sail to that world event, see if anything's going on there. Any pirates pulling up? There we go. It is worm time. I'm not gonna do it right now because we're about to eat 150. But after I eat this 150, I'll probably update the counter. Because I've not updated the worm counter in a hot minute. Oh my god, there's so many worms. There we go. You have the dead curse? I don't think they have a curse called the dead curse. I have the skeleton curse, which I think is what you're talking about. Yeah. Yep. Friend said he, met you. He has a hog named Hogtua. I'm not gonna lie, I've met a lot of people that named their pigs Hogtua. Or like Hogtua. A lot of Hogtuas, though. Yep. I can think of at least like 5 crews that I can remember that I've seen that as their pig name. It's a pretty popular pig name. I think I saw a poll when they like added the pig to the game. I remember seeing a poll that like Sea of Thieves put out. Or I don't think it was a poll, but it was some kind of statistic thing they put out that was like the most popular pet names, and Hogtua was like one of the most popular pig names. Hello Diamond Archer, good to see you. How's your New Year's, John? I mean, it's not really anything special to be honest. Hunting cheaters, you know, doing the usual, what I always do, which is edit, hunt cheaters, brainstorm YouTube content, more editing, you know, occasionally eat, you know, every once in a while, eat and drink water, hunt cheaters, and then edit, kinda all I do. Let's see. Been an occasional viewer and finally got Sea of Thieves. Nice, nice. Just to find you on the open seas. Hey, best of luck. You do to cheaters when you find them? I report them. Then rare bans them. Hello, other Ravalanche. Other Ravalanche. I definitely said that right. If I didn't, you're wrong and I'm right. Thank you for the gift, Jack and Charlie. What's your preferred ship, parkour path? Oh, that's a good question. I like the rails. I like jumping on the stair rails, and then kind of just, as I fall off the ship. See, my favorite parkour path is when I fall off the ship, and then I have to get back on it. As I was saying, usually like just the outside of the ship, I kind of jump around the, you know, the rim of it. I don't really go back here that much. Mostly like around the staircase and just the front rim of the ship. PC specs? Well, the current PC I'm on has a 2060 Super, and an i9 9th Gen. I couldn't tell you the like specifics of what else is in it. I don't remember the motherboard or anything else. I built this thing like 5 years ago. You saved 10k points? Oh yeah, I need to be eating my worms. Here's the Discord. Oh, I don't know why I just put the Discord. Somebody already put it in chat. Never mind, but if anybody wants to join the Discord, it's in chat. I think I heard cannon shots, although it could be just the world event. Not seeing anybody. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on running a prediction. I don't see anybody. I might just dive, to be honest. Kinda empty, so. Let's see. What do you do in this game? I mean, what I do is go around and hunt cheaters. What most people do is loot and plunder, you know, like pirates. Hence the name Sea of Thieves. They sail the seas and they be thieves. Hold on to that for later. Yeah, we'll probably dive in a second. I'm not seeing anybody. Is that a ship? That is a ship. I stand corrected. We shall not be diving in a second. We shall be, inspecting. There we go. Predictions rolling. Are you solo? That I am. I got a lot of worms to eat. Is that a brig? Nah, it's just a ghost ship. But that's a galleon. Okay, so this is a bit of a populated server. Not too shabby. Oh, wait, hold on. Why are they going all the way out here? That's my question. These guys are awfully far away. Unless they're just passing through. They might be passing by. Where are they going? Oh, maybe. Absurd lawyer. You guys think he's an actual lawyer? Stream elements broke? Oh, it did break. Okay. I will get that fixed in a second. I can't really do it right now because we're about to be inspecting ships, but also welcome in, that's Salty Chick. Happy Monday to you too. Yeah, just hold off on using any stream element stuff. I probably have to just re-log into it, knowing stream elements. Hello there! How goes it, gentlemen? Oh my god, how did I fuck that up? Jesus Christ. Just grab the back of their ship. I should uninstall the game, honestly. That was terrible. How did I fuck up that board so bad? Oh my god. Okay, well, anyways. I don't know how I missed that ladder grab. I was just whiffing the harpoon shots. What drink? What do you mean, what drink? I'm just drinking water. It's because they're cheating? I don't think that means they're cheating. It just means I'm whiffing my shots. Although there are 2 galleons. Honestly, fuck the sloop. I'm just going... Hold up, what? USSC and enemy. I want to go check out these 2 galleons. This might be like Galleon Hourglass. Okay, one just sunk. Damn. Well, I guess we'll check them out regardless. I have a feeling it's Hourglass. And unfortunately one just sunk, but yeah. Let me get stream elements fixed. I probably just need to re-log into it. Welcome in, Virgil. What device would you say cheats, I'm guessing you mean are on the most? Definitely PC. Without a doubt, PC. There are cheats on console, though they're not that common. And they're not as hardcore. Like, you can't get any of the, like, super crazy cheats on console. Unless they're, like, borderline emulating their PC onto a console. But for the most part, even then, I don't think they can if it's, like, through a console account. They can only get, like, pretty mediocre cheats on console. How many tons of mangoes and, I think they said coconuts can you carry on a ship? Well, stuff isn't weighted in, tons on the game. It's just, like, item stacks-ish. Shoot off a white flare. Proceed to try and broadside me. Nice. Hello there, gentlemen. No need for the violence. I'm just a sole inspector. Hello there. How you doing? Hello, Mr. Alex. Hi there. That I am on your boat. Hello, Caleb the manager.
Hello.
Mr. Man and Mr. Was that Johnny Lax? Now, would any of you happen to be using cheats by chance? Any cheats or hacks? Asking for my records. That's good, Caleb. That's good. What about you, Mr. Man? LMH Man. Using any cheats or hacks? Or Mr. Johnny Lax? I can hear you. I can't hear Johnny Lax, but I can hear you, Mr. Man. That's an explosive.
What?
Your friend has an explosive.
Hold on, I can barely hear you. Try again?
Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Man? Oh, that one just left.
No.
Okay. Well, that's good. And Mr. Alex, that's good. Let me get that written down here. Gotta get this into the records.
We are going to hit you, Nero.
I'm sure it'll buff out. I like how they just put an explosive in front of me. Like, are they asking me to bomb their ship? Alright. Let me just take a little look around your vessel, and then I shall be on my way. Alright, the stats are looking pretty good. Nothing too suspicious. Oh, that'll be
So
fine.
what do you think? Pretty great, huh?
It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Alright, well my ride's here,
My
so
friend holding the gun down
I'm sure you're in good hands with that, man. You stay safe out there.
there.
I could not understand a thing that guy was saying, I'm not gonna lie. Can't even see my ship. Where'd it go? Ah, there it is. Mine range? Nope. I'm swim away. Oh, let's see. You got Hackuzade back when you were on console 3 times. I need to scroll up to see the rest of that message. Let's see. Did they count as mutes? No, they did not, because those guys had mics. Or at least one of them had a mic. Let me get another prediction going for the sloop, because we still gotta check the sloop. So what do? What's it look like I'm doing? I'm checking people for cheaters. Thank you for the follow, Luclium. Luclium, think I said that right. Turn here. Hello, Slimier Ghost, welcome in. Got Hackuzade back when you were in console 3 times in the same server, but he was laughing because he knew you were on console. It's so hard to cheat on Xbox. I don't think he was admitting to cheating, Blue Coat Knight. But yeah, it is, for cheaters, it is quite difficult to cheat on console. That's why console just doesn't have that many cheaters. Yeah, accusations are something that do tend to get thrown around quite often. People have accused me of cheating. Solely because they couldn't kill me. Oh, they just sunk. Something tells me their friend kegged their ship. Dare I'd say. I think their friend may have blew that keg up. Thank you for the follow, Nick11730. Okay, so this time I'm not gonna fuck up the board. Okay, okay, cool. Glad we're. Oh my god, they're about to run to the island. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it? Greetings. Now, would either of you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Or you? I don't know if you have a crewmate, Mr. Lawyer. Looks like it's just you here. Using any cheats or hacks, Mr. Lawyer? Absurd Lawyer 427. Would you happen to be using any dirty cheats or hacks? You would happen to be. Oh, I see that little no shank. That's good. That's good. That would have been concerning if you were a filthy rotten cheater. Let me get this written down here. Thank you for the follow, Leah. Leah Koss. It's easy when you have more game knowledge. True, true. Oh, he does have a crewmate. KianoCast. It's like these guys are fairly new to the game. Thank you for the gifts, Milf Muncher, Enric, and Shells Blake. I appreciate the gifts. What up, Blake Health Department? Hey, I mean, what can I say? I'm persistent. Alright, where's he going? Actually, let me take a look at the map and see if we spot anything. Oh my god, this guy marked every map, or every island. Bean burritos or tacos? I don't think I've had bean burritos, so I'd have to go with tacos. Also, thank you for the grog sip. Thank you for the Rose Holden. Any plans for the future community game night? Oh, I might do a Jackbox one. because I recently got Jackbox Party Pack 11, so. That's my ship, right? Yeah. Alright, well you stay safe out there. Godspeed. In a second here. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm turning too wide. Where was that mermaid? There it is. There's Lockdown Protocol on the 31st. I do have a question, Blue Code Knight. Why did you schedule the, that Lockdown Protocol event for, so far in the future? You had that thing, last month set up for the end of this month. Is there a reason it was, 2 months in advance? Please don't catch you. Well, now, just because you said that, I will be looking specifically for you. You're welcome. Notice you, John? No. Hello, Sugar Mountain. Welcome in. Need tips for starting the stream? Best tip? Do it. Start the stream. That's my best tip. You gotta press the start streaming button, and then you begin to stream. It's pretty crazy shit. Yeah, I don't really have much advice, to be honest. I'm not that streamer savvy. As I always say, I'm a YouTuber before I'm a streamer. If you're trying to grow as a streamer, my best advice would be grow on a video platform. Grow on Shorts, TikTok, YouTube, whatever video content, and then just promote your live stream. Because most live streaming platforms don't really have any discoverability, so you'll basically just stream for, years to basically nobody. And if you're lucky, you might grow a bit of an audience. Hold on, I'm gonna time this out. Getting rid of that. Every time you join, this dude's running back and forth. You don't really know the game, but you want to. Well, that's because I have gamer ADHD. So, I'm always moving around. I mean, there's a ship nearby. Too close. Is it really them? Are they too close? Somebody else near me. Probably, right on... Yep, there we go. I was right on the edge. Why do you eat so many worms? They're good nutrients. And I've also consumed almost 16,000, and I've yet to meet a single person who's consumed more worms than me, so... Kind of like a badge of honor. You have it scheduled for every 5th Saturday. Maybe more advanced, or more in advance, meant more people join. Maybe. I'm not very Discord savvy, so, or at least event savvy. Whenever I schedule events and stuff, or for the Discord, usually 5 people will show up. At most 10 maybe, but yeah, I'm not very good at Discord stuff. What do you have your sensitivity at? For controller max, it's all the way up. Welcome in, Baguetting. Hello, you're a cheater? You're not a cheater, Moogie. I've run into you plenty enough to know you're not a cheater. Recommended video editing software? I like Premiere Pro, but it costs money. If you want a free editing software, DaVinci Resolve is the best one. That doesn't cost money. Honestly, it's probably better than Premiere. That's what most professionals use. I just like Premiere Pro because it's what I'm used to, but I mean after I graduate and I no longer get it for free through the school, I'm probably gonna have to swap to DaVinci and just learn it. Thankfully they have you can format it, or they have settings to kind of format it similar to editing software you or used to, so I can kind of have it formatted like Premiere Pro. You might need a mod for TikTok chat. Oh, I'll be fine. I can manage. For the most part, people behave themselves. I mean, every once in a while I have to ban somebody, but that's part of the fun. I get to personally smack people with the ban hammer. Getting the curse? I already have the curses. I don't care about the curses. I'm here to make sure people aren't cheating. And I forgot to start prediction because I am stupid. It's gonna be a little bit late. Yeah. Samugi. Greetings. How goes it? Hello there.
Good, how about you? Hello.
Mr. Dog. Dog now? With dog now? Now, do you happen to be
Yeah.
using any cheats by chance, Mr. With dog now? Are you using any hacks or cheats?
No.
That's good, that's good. Just gonna get that written down here. You had me scared for a moment. I thought you might have been a filthy rotten cheater.
I'm chilling. I'm learning in the ways of John Anti-Cheat.
Yes, yes. Just get this filled out here. Are you watching a war movie?
Yes, actually.
Oh, what movie?
Just paused it because I thought about it.
What you watching?
Platoon.
Ah, nice, nice. Alright. Well, you're all good to go. Everything seems to be checking out. Let me look at the logbook real quick. Looking good, looking good. Alright, well, you stay safe out there, Mr. Dog. Yo, it's
Are
food.
you still gonna PvP?
Aw. So close. I probably wasn't close, but if I hit the mast, I would have just deck shotted. You're almost halfway to the VIP badge. Nice, nice. Alright. Doubt there's actually anybody here. In the server, that is. Yeah, I mean, there's one. Wait, this is the exact same server I was just in. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind getting out of this server, because this is the same one I was just in. It just put me somewhere else. So if I do come across anybody, it's probably people we've already checked. Might as well get to a new server. Thank you for the hydrate, Captain Birds. TikTok is chill right now for now. For now. Any cheaters caught yet? Today, no. Total, plenty. Plenty enough to send a message, you know? Let's see. It's not very good, not very good chatter sometimes. That's true. Yeah, I mean, TikTok tends to be pretty unhinged as far as the chatters go. But sometimes they're tame. I have a confession, I poisoned your pineapples. That's not gonna stop me from eating them. I hope you know that. Thank you for the gift, M. I appreciate it. What's the game called? Sea Thieves. You should create an anti-cheat army. I mean, I did make a guild. The problem is, there's a couple problems. One, people tend to get, like, targeted, or at least from what I've been told, people have tried doing what I'm doing, where they try to hunt cheaters or inspect people for cheating, and they kind of get bullied for impersonating me. Or there are people who just will, like, blatantly try to impersonate me, and then just, like, try to make me look bad by claiming to be me and then bullying people, or, like, just saying some bad shit. or doing bad shit. Well, we've even had some people doing that, like, outside Sea Thieves, where they're trying to impersonate me, and then doing not good stuff, probably just to try and make me look bad. So, a little bit hard for people to, like, join the anti-cheat movement a bit without getting harassed. I mean, Sea of Thieves is notoriously a fairly toxic community, so, yeah. Milestones? I don't know what my milestones are, if you mean, like, Sea of Thieves milestones. What do the worms do? They give me nourishment and, fulfillment. And I can die happy. You've been on detective for months, can't catch you? I'm sure you have been, buddy. The amount of people that will come into the TikTok chat, it's always the TikTok chat, and they're like, I'm cheating, come get me. Get me attention, John, please. I'm lonely. I need attention. Please, I'm totally a cheater. At least 20 to 30 per stream, if I had to wager. It's based on how many times I see that same message from, like, different accounts. I didn't know if people are lying or not. Well, I kind of base it more on their actions rather than their words. And based on, like, just kind of how they're acting and their stats and attire and such. It's fairly easy to tell if somebody's, like, an experienced player versus a noob versus a cheater if they're using cheats. I mean, cheaters tend to act pretty suspicious, I will say. Though I don't believe I've come across any cheaters that, like, have just lied and gotten, you know, out of it. I mean, it's hard for me to report on anybody if they aren't using any cheats. But most cheaters tend to be pretty blatant about it and don't really care. Because most cheaters that know what they're doing are pretty good at, like, ban evading. Or at least know how to ban evade or get, like, cheap accounts, so they tend to not really care if they, get banned. Because I'm sure they get banned all the time when they are cheating on people and get reported. How much are you stream snipe? Not often. Not often. It's not that easy to stream snipe people unless you are cheating or, like if I'm doing a lot of Hourglass, it's a little bit easier to, stream snipe me if you're just like trying to queue at the same time. But just in like the open seas, it's a little bit difficult to stream snipe. Sure, it's not impossible, but I don't think, other than cheaters, I don't think I've ever been, like, stream sniped in the open seas. The closest thing is, like, when people recognize me, when I meet them in-game, and then they go to my streams. There's been a few times where people just happen to be watching my stream when I run into them. But yeah. Let's see some PvP. You are in the wrong stream, Timoth. I am, like, one of the only Sea of Thieves content creators that doesn't PvP that much. Very rarely PvPs. How'd you get your gloves? I don't know, to be honest. I got them from the shop. You need accommodation, but I could not tell you what the accommodation is. You're gambling with the random sub emote. Should ask the best PvPer in Sea of Thieves to do a stream with you. Honestly, I'd rather not, because I know if I, like, stream with any, like, hardcore PvPers, they're just gonna want to kill everyone, and then I'm gonna be, like, trying to have, like, a calm interaction, you know, a negotiation with somebody, or just be questioning some people, or talking to noobs, and then the other sweat just goes and wrecks them. Like, I feel like pairing me with, like, super sweaty players isn't a good combo. I need goofy and, like, silly people. The moment calls for it? Maybe. But I'm trying to avoid PvP, even when the moment does call for it, because sometimes people just won't listen and they'll be dead set on trying to PvP. Personally, and I've gone away from it a little bit because I have just sometimes just like gotten fed up with people, so I just kill them, because they keep wanting to PvP. Personally, I think it's a lot more entertaining and a little bit more of a flex if I can just avoid, not have to fight anybody at all, like not do a single ounce of damage to them, and see how long it takes them to kill me. From me solely just like evading them, jumping around their ship and eating food without like doing a single ounce of damage on them. Who's hardcore players like Theb? I would consider Theb like a sweaty player, yeah. I'd consider him like kind of a hardcore sweat. I would say out of like C3's content creators, probably the like sweatiest creators that I know of would probably be like Theb, Crud, Noobface. At least, I don't know how sweaty they are compared to like other content creators, I just know they do a lot of PvP, so I presume they're probably pretty good compared to other players. Who else? I don't really watch too many C3's content creators. At least, like, I guess sweaty ones. Those are kind of the only ones I know of. Let's see. So, are you cheating or looking for cheaters? I'm looking for cheaters. I'm not cheating. If I was cheating, I'd probably be instantly teleporting to cheaters. And not be sailing to ships. Well, I say to cheaters, I'd be teleporting to people. The only way I know if they're cheating is when I get to them. Thank you for the follow, Malganer. I appreciate it. That's how they talk in Tucson, Arizona. You saying I got an Arizona accent? I didn't think I have an Arizona accent. I mean, I got a bit more of a northern accent. Probably mixed with a bit of a southern accent, because I grew up in the north. But I've lived in, like, southern countries, southern states, since, like, 2014, so. I got, like, a northern accent, but probably mixed with, like, southern dialect that I pick up, just from living in the south. Got a Gorlock Destroyer accent? Okay. Sure. I'm not a mod, no. I just do this. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Congrats. You're now at a year of being a subscriber, Franksy. Hell yeah. I appreciate the Prime. Now I have the full silver pineapple. Any cheaters today? We're looking. We've only been at it for like 40 minutes, so. We still got a good little bit over 2 hours of inspections today. Hello, Boss B, welcome in. How's your day been so far? Not too bad, not too bad. I need to get up earlier. I've been like hella sleeping in since I'm still on my winter break. But my winter break is coming to a close soon, so I need to get used to getting up early. So I'm gonna have to once my next semester starts. Yeah, today's been decent. Did some editing. What else did I do? Editing... I don't remember what else I did. But I did some other shit. I just don't remember. A lot of it was editing, because exporting a 40-minute video takes a hot minute on my laptop. Your winter break ends tomorrow. Yeah, my classes don't start till the 12th, so I got a little bit more time. Does this have, like, story, or is it only survival? It does have story, yeah. There's Tall Tales, which are, like, the story. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm not going the right way. I need to go southwest. I keep, like, I just naturally gravitate towards the world events. Your winter break ended yesterday. Alright, I read that one. You don't know when it ends? Got quite a while left. Lucky. Put the Reaper flag up? That is a lot of work. And I'll have to pass. My ship tends to sink a lot because I abandon it a lot, so it doesn't really matter if I have a flag up or not. It's gonna get lost anyways when my ship inevitably sinks. Thank you for the follow, Lil Rodney. Yours ended today. A lot of people's winter breaks are ending around now, it seems. So easy to jailbreak a PS5 now. You can make a PS5 into basically a whole PC right now. You can. I don't know much about like PS5s. I grew up playing Xbox, and I've literally never touched a PS in my life. Okay, cat, you can leave. Stop hopping around? Well, just because you said that, I'm gonna hop around even more. The only reason I stopped is because I was letting my cat out of my room, so. You can't stop the hopping. Why do you move so much? Gamer ADHD. Thank you for the follow, Foxy. We need to go a little bit more to the right here. Oh, let me get a prediction going since we're getting a bit closer. There we go. Please ignore them. The hopping is helping you hold your attention. True, true. You'd think it would be the TikTok chat that would be like, we need more movement. I need more distraction. Start drinking and eating worms and give me some Subway Surfers under this. What advice do you have for new players? Mics save lives. That's my best advice. Microphones will get you out of a lot of sticky situations. Where'd that ship go? Oh, there they are. Brigantine. Thank you for the hydrate. Give me a follow so I can contact you. Might I recommend learning proper grammar before asking people to follow them so you can contact them. And no, I'm not gonna follow you. Be quiet, or you wanna sleep? That sounds like a skill issue. Might I recommend muting the stream if you want to sleep? So he is a moderator? What makes you say that? Should play just a duo with you on Hourglass. Every other ship you play is a cheater. I highly doubt every other ship you're coming across is cheaters. I find that hard to believe. How do you sword dash? I recommend looking up a video. These guys are probably noobs. Hello there! How goes it? Greetings. Now, would any of you gents happen to be using cheats by chance? Well, that's quite rude, sir. Using any cheats or hacks? Pardon?
Yo! Yo!
Hello there.
Where you at, John?
I'm watching, don't you worry. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats? You gentlemen wouldn't happen to be dirty, rotten cheaters, would you know?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, you say. Well, what kind of cheats you got then? What you rocking?
We got Zims and Zans. We got Zims and Zans.
Well, last I checked, I don't think those are cheats.
We got Zims and Zans.
Would you like to explain that further? I'm not picking up what you're putting down, Mr. Laced. That'll buff out.
Huh.
Don't mind that.
My buddy here can.
He can what? He can zim and zam, or?
Good God, I'm a big fan.
Now, you wouldn't happen to be rocking any cheats, though, would you? I mean, other than the zim and zams, since I'm not quite sure what those are.
Yo, Jonathan,
The
bro.
Zim and the Zan.
Do elaborate.
Yo,
I
Jonathan.
take a Zim
Yes,
and
sir.
a Zan.
Well, I don't
Fuck, bro.
believe that's cheats, Mr. Laced.
Fuck.
John Anti-Cheat.
Yes, sir. Would you happen to be using any cheats, Mr. Lucky?
I don't know how to.
There's
I
no
don't know
way
how to
we
use my
ran into
mic.
John Anti-Cheat, bro.
John Anti-Cheat. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
sir. That I can hear
Oh
you.
my
Can you hear?
fucking-
Can you hear me?
Yes.
How the fuck you get up there, bro?
I fucking love you, John Anti-Cheat. You're my best
Cool.
fucking friend.
Now, you wouldn't happen to be cheating, though, would you?
I'm
Are you
cheating
trying
my
to
ass
gain
off.
sympathy?
We're cheating, bro. We have many
We
cheats,
are
alright?
cheating our dicks off right now, dude.
Well, in that case, feel free to show me these cheats. I mean, I don't really believe you until I see it, so.
Alright, ready? Ready?
I'm
You
ready.
ready for him?
Okay. Mr. Lucky, you got anything? Got any cheats to show off?
Nah, bro.
Mr. Lucky.
That is you. You got any cheats to show off, Mr. Lucky?
We were just talking about you. That's crazy.
I have hella cheats, dude.
I'm
Let's
like, yo,
see 'em.
if we run into John Anti-Cheat,
There you have.
That would be crazy.
Now, I'm still waiting for
John
this,
Papers
this
now.
example of cheats from Mr. Lucky. I mean, you gentlemen are adamant that you're cheating, though. I'm not seeing any cheats.
oh, I'm
Oh,
dead.
we're shooting really bad. I could shoot from anywhere and it'll kill anyone I want to.
Can you even kill your teammate? Who's currently
Oh,
dead on the
yeah.
ground? Due to fall
I
damage?
definitely can.
From the afterlife? Like you shoot him while he's in the ferry?
I can
Yeah,
shoot
bro.
him from anywhere. While he's
Let's
on
see it.
anything.
Do show.
Alright, I'll kill your teammate.
Yo, Jonathan, bro.
Well, I don't have any
Watch.
teammates.
How'd you get on our boat, John Anti-Cheat?
Well, I swam. Oh, I boarded. Via your ladder. Although it does appear you've ran into an island.
This can't be real.
That didn't work.
We're on a live with him, bro. He has like
Yeah, I
200
know.
viewers.
I saw, bro. Fucking
Alright.
Jonathan Anti-Cheat.
Take a look at the stats down here. 153,000, okay. 5.1 mil, not too shabby. So it looks like Mr. Goofball and Mr. Lucky is quite new to the seas.
Who's
Mr.
Meatball
Laced has a
Monkey?
bit of stats. Crack Bowl. Quite the ship
I
name.
think he's talking
Oh,
about me, bro.
I did cheat there though. I did cheat to get there.
I find that hard to believe, Mr. Laced. Because I
did
haven't
the,
seen
I did-
any proper cheats.
I did the glitch where you had to collect those marble things from the ships.
Well, if it was a glitch, Mr. Lace, that's not a cheat. Cheats are externally injected into your game files. Glitches are in-game glitches. Alright, well everything's looking up to code here, so you gentlemen stay safe out there.
No, John Anti-Cheat. No,
Godspeed.
wait.
Okay. They definitely weren't cheating. I can say that with confidence. Back to the inspections. Thank you for the 20 roses. Aid. I appreciate it. He couldn't even explain the glitch, so it definitely wasn't a glitch or an exploit. Alright. I'm Dove. It was something. Most odd reaction you've seen? I've seen stranger reactions, to be fair. I think they did, Asher. I think they did. I think they were just trying to get attention. So I was like, okay, well, this isn't going anywhere. We're talking in circles. Time to leave. Alright, let's get a prediction rolling. Do you remember the random guy in Hourglass you played with a few months ago? The one that was screaming? No. I don't... play with random people, unless you mean I ran into a random person that was screaming on Hourglass, but I don't remember doing that. Yeah, I do not recall that. At like another crew. Yeah, the only time I can remember like somebody screaming at another crew is when I ran into Noobface, and they were like farming people on the Burning Blade, and like one of them started screaming. I remember that as far as screaming people goes. Hello there, how goes it? Mr. Noob Gamer 0531. Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Noob Gamer 0531? Are you a dirty, rotten cheater? You're definitely smelling a little bit rotten. Would you happen to be using any cheats? Any cheats or hacks? Oh, my nose is killing me. Getting congested. Well, I'm seeing a little bit of a turn. I'm assuming that's potentially a no turn. Take a look at the stats down here. Okay, okay. 1.1 mil. Couple quests. The BBL Drizzy. Quite the ship name. God, my nose is killing me. Alright. Well, everything's looking up to code. Let me get this written down, Mr. Noob Gamer. Get this in the records. Alright. Just gonna take a look at this. I think this might be the same server. I was like, one ship in the exact same location. Alright, you stay safe out there. Godspeed. Alright. Let's see. You jumped on your ship and I explained like crap, posted on TikTok. Okay. I mean, I inspect a lot of people, so it's hard for me to remember like all the inspections. Especially stuff from a while ago. Unless it was like something that like really memorable happened. Or something really unique that happened. But even then I still forget some of the stuff because I inspect a lot of people. Good to see you, Watermelon. Thank you for the follow, Baranowski. Can't change heaters so far? Not yet, but we're looking. Let's see, you just learned you can't play Sea Thieves. Let me scroll and read that message. On your PlayStation 4, you're about to kick this thing through. Is it not compatible on PlayStation 4? I guess it kind of makes sense, because a lot of consoles, like, old consoles, don't support, like, newer games. At least for Xbox, that tends to be the case. Why don't you get more water out of the bottom? Because I'm intending on sinking so I can get to a new server. One moment, I need to blow my nose. Getting congested. So is Jonathan middle name and anti last name cheat? No. John is first name, last name is anti-cheat. Middle name is, you know, cheater decimator. Surely you should get bored of this? No, not really. I mean, it kind of depends, like, how interesting the inspections are. Depends how bored I get or not. Because I will say, it does get kind of boring when, like, we just don't come across interesting things going on, when it's just people doing fuck all and barely interact. That does get pretty boring, but every once in a while we'll have some, like, funny shit going on, or, like, some people will be fighting, having a big battle, and we're just hopping around, talking to people while they're in the middle of battle. That's always fun. It's kind of hit or miss as to whether we have, like, actually interesting interactions with people, so. How do we know you aren't cheating? Well, I don't have ESP, I don't have 120 FOV, I don't have aim assist, I don't have a list of names of every single person in the server, which is also technically ESP, but on the side. I don't got cheater menus, I don't got hitboxes, which is also ESP. I'm not flying, I'm not teleporting, I'm not glitching up and down, I'm not machine gunning people with snipers. And exactly, I don't have ESPN either. Not even Hulu. And dare I say, not even Disney Plus. Who cheats on Sea of Thieves? Probably the same kind of people who cheat on really any game. Any multiplayer game, I should say. Losers. People that got nothing else better to do. And I guess the only thing they get enjoyment out of is ruining the experience for other people. Assholes. Kind of it, you know. Is it 100 FOV, just going into the game file settings? No. I mean, technically, like, cheats are injected into the game files, like, you are modifying the game files, which is against the game rules. I mean, honestly, I don't care if people are using 120 FOV. I mean, 110 is in the game. Even when it wasn't, that was like the one cheat I just honestly did not care if people use, because it's just FOV. Most games have 120, who cares? But yeah, and I also have like literally no way of knowing if somebody has 120 FOV, because I'm not looking at their screen. I'm not in their room. You dive Hourglass and the server's dead? Yes. Yes, I do. That's kind of my best way to, the server hop, and also get inspections, and make sure people aren't cheating in Hourglass. What was that? Southeast? Northeast? How many cheaters have you turned in? 18. 18 cheaters. Could you help me with tall tales? I do not do tall tales. They're boring to me, and I'm just not interested in them. I've hardly done any. Also, thank you for the 20 gifts, Aid. I don't remember if I thanked you already, but I appreciate it. Welcome back, GTAG. Thank you for the follow, Davis Saber. What do you do when you catch cheaters? Report them? Yes. I get as much video evidence as possible, and I send it into Rare, and they do the rest. How do you get 120 FOV? Cheating. You can get 110, just in the settings. Right there, FOV. I have mine on 109, because I like to be different, but, yeah. What game? Sea Thieves. Hey, thank you for the ship. Whistles and farts. I don't know what that is, but I appreciate the gift. Thank you. How can you tell if somebody's cheating? FOV? Well, FOV I can't tell. I mean, unless I'm watching clips from the person, or if I'm literally sitting over their shoulder looking at their screen. I have no way of knowing if somebody's using FOV cheats. But those are also, like, the one cheat that I honestly just don't care if people use. Because it's FOV cheats, who cares? Been a big fan for a while, St. John. Any advice on chasing your dreams? Well, I don't know what your dreams are, so you may have to be a little bit more specific as to what those dreams are you're chasing. Because if your dream is to, you know, transform into a forklift, might be a little bit difficult, you know? Now, if your dream is to become forklift certified, you know, that's a little bit more doable. Are there still cheaters in the game? Yes, though it has been a while since we came across any, to be fair. You have a job outside Twitch and YouTube? No. I'm a college student, so I don't really have time for a job. This is basically what I do in place of a part-time job. Yeah. I mean, I'll definitely be getting a job once I finish college. But yeah, I don't currently have one. Yeah, take it easy. Luke Liam. What update do you want to see Rare implement? I mean, there's a lot of updates I'd like to see them implement. Main one would be some sort of new game mode, or like an update to Hourglass, like 2v2, 3v3 battles, a battle royale, high risk, high reward game mode. There's a lot of stuff they could do. Yeah. Or maybe like NPC ships related to the factions. That'd be fun. Yeah, basically Arena, yeah. Arena would also be something I would love if they brought it back, but they're not going to. Oh. How many people usually in a game? Up to 6 crews. There's no more than 6 ships. As far as people, depends on how big the ships are. What was the project for college you had the most fun working on? Probably just my editing class. The experimental edits we did. That was fun. I wasn't too big a fan of like the narrative. Well, actually, I hated the documentary editing. Partially because it just wasn't shit I was interested in, but the documentary editing was not very fun. Especially because it was a lot of shit that I had to like skip through, and I did not like it. The experimental edit was fun. Narrative edit was alright. Yeah, that's about all we did in the editing class. I'm planning on taking, not next semester, but the following semester.
Yeah.
Hi there. How you doing?
Hello, sir. Hold on, wait.
Greetings,
Oh my god.
Mr.
Oh my
Bridge,
God. Wait, what the
Mr.
Holy
Alpha
shit.
Gunner, and Mr.
Holy shit, it's actually you. Oh my god. Yo, I
Aaron.
gotta check
There
this
it
guy.
is. Mr.
Yes,
Mark.
bro, yo, this guy.
Now,
What
would you
the
gents happen to
fuck?
be using any cheats by chance?
Yo, hold on, yo, you live stream right now?
Are you using any cheats right now?
Yo, what? No.
Who is
That's good, that's good.
This
What about
guy
you,
is like-
Mr.
yo, this
Mr.
guy is
Mark
like
and Mr.
famous,
Alpha?
bro.
Using any cheats or hacks?
Yo.
What's up?
I'm
Using
gonna put
any
in a
what?
video right
Using
now.
any cheats or hacks, Mr. Alpha Gunner?
I have no idea about that shit.
I don't know what that is, man.
Oh my god.
That's
bro.
good,
Where
that's
is
It's
good.
actually him.
Let me get that written down here.
Oh my god.
What? Who is this?
This guy is like. This
Well,
guy
I'm
is
John
like,
Anti-Cheat. I hunt cheaters.
Yes.
He's what?
The cheater
Hey,
hunter.
Just like
Inside,
search
do you,
him up.
do you
You
know
can
what the
call me
best,
John.
Guns are for PvP?
Oh, well, I don't use any guns. I use a grapple gun and a knife, which grapple gun doesn't do any damage. Or not knife, a sword. Both
Yeah,
things
we're
down.
not cheating.
That's good, that's good. Get that put down here. Alright, let me
Is this guy
take a look at
famous or
the
something?
logbook down
Yeah,
here.
This guy's like famous. I'm actually so shocked. I'm actually so fucking surprised.
1.3
Like,
mil, not
I'll
too
be- I'm
shabby,
actually,
okay.
what? This guy just like randomly fucking showed like that's actually
7.6.
crazy.
I am the cheater hunter. It's my job to appear when you least expect it. Make sure you're not cheating.
Yeah, we're not cheating.
That's good, that's good. Alright, well you gentlemen stay
guys put that
safe
on
out there.
there,
Well,
On the
that's
table.
gonna be fun. Godspeed.
Brandon, over here. Come down.
Time to get out of here before we get smacked by a volcano. Oh, nice. Skelly ship just like pulling up. Up to blow this popsicle stand. Alright. Not the Black Pearl, is that what their ship was named? I'm not gonna lie, I did not look at it. Let me hitch a ride real quick. Ow. Trying to hitch a ride over here. Thank you. Let's get your goons off the... Damn, I'm catching strays. Ugh. Make sure I don't run into them. Is that gonna make it? Damn. Unlucky. Oh my god, how did I get hit from a volcano all the way out here? Goddamn. The guy aim. Oh! Hard on me. Woo. Damn. Okay. Well, fair enough. Guess we don't have to worry about them. I didn't realize they still put the big black power kegs on those ships. Yeah, that Skelly ship's fucked. Fair enough. Anyways, back to inspections. How do you do the jump when you sword dash? Basically you have to block before you do the sword dash. That lets you move around like as you're doing the sword dash. And then right as you do the dash, you jump. That's how you do it. You gotta block first, and then you can do the sword, and then you jump. Volcano was cheating? I don't think the volcano's cheating, dare I say. Unless, you know, maybe there's a cheater inside of it, pulling the strings, but highly doubt that. Although I have learned you can sit inside of them without dying. Honestly, ironically, the safest place in Sea of Thieves, when there's a volcano going off, is in the volcano. Because you just don't take damage inside of a volcano. I don't know why, but for some reason, you can just chill inside of a... I can't speak. You can chill inside of a volcano, and you just don't take damage. That's where my words do not word sometimes. Why do some holes repair quicker than others? They got like a tier system, where like, some holes put more water in than others. I don't know the tier system off my head, I just know like some holes are technically like bigger than others, so they take longer to repair, and they also put more water into the ship. Did they remove the black powder keg on Skelly ships? They did for most of them, or at least they significantly decreased the amount that are on the Skelly ships. I'm 22, Adrian. How do you get cheaters banned? I report them to Rare, then Rare bans them. Thank you for the raid, the Fogling. Or, the Fogling. I think I said that right. Welcome in. Why keep jumping? Gamer ADHD. I do it all the time. I struggle to sit still in game when I'm playing. All fun and games till you fall off the ship by accident? Oh, I do that a lot. I do fall off the ship quite often. But, you do fall off the ship. That's what the grapple gun's for. So I can get back on. Hello, Moon. Good to see you. Welcome in. Hello, Red Drop Killer. Welcome in. You require tea, sir. Honestly, I could go for some tea. I might make some, like, hot chocolate or something. I could go for a hot drink right now. I might do that after we finish up on this server. After I check that Reaper chest. Hot or sweet tea? I'll be honest, I don't drink that much tea, but definitely hot. Well, I mean, I guess I like sweet tea as well. I mean, it kind of depends on, like, the weather. If it's hot out, I'm probably gonna go for, like, sweet tea, like, iced tea. If it's cold out, I'm probably gonna go for warm tea. How do you swim so fast? Sword dashing. You get a big boost when you sword dash into the water. Just like when you shoot yourself out of a cannon. Oh my god, I missed that. Oh god. It's at like the worst angle right now. Oh my god. Well, time to take the mermaid. Damn. Y'all love when that happens. You're getting dizzy? Good. I love how the players were like, where'd you come from? That tends to be a lot of people, especially new players, when I just appear on their ship. Hello, Josh. Welcome in. It's 20 degrees here. You're sipping sweat, or you're sipping sweet tea. I don't know why I read that as sweat tea. Oh, that's because it's spelled sweat tea. I see. I presume you mean sweet tea. Yeah, take it easy, Pump Night. You have a good one. Now, I have a question. Because I'm very curious. I just now thought of this. If you play Minecraft, there's a small chance you might know what this is I'm about to ask y'all about. Though I don't think anybody here is gonna know what it is. Would have been around 2020, 2021 maybe, but I think it was about 2020. There was a Minecraft server that got like kind of popular. The kind of advertisement for it got popular on TikTok. It was called Minecraft, and it was based off of Sword Art Online. It was supposed to be like the Minecraft version of Sword Art Online. Does anybody know what that is? Has anybody heard of Minecraft? Minecraft? I'm guessing most people aren't gonna know what it is, but I'm just curious if anybody knows what that is. You do? You used to play it? Well, it never really officially released. I think the furthest it got was like, I think like beta testing or like alpha testing. They had a little bit of testing, but it never really got, or they had one alpha test. That was the furthest it ever got. And it wasn't even on like the big ass map they were building. Play Minecraft right now? Not Minecraft, Minecraft. C-R-A-D. You know what it is, Hannibug? That's one person that potentially knows what it is. I'm just curious if anybody else does. Boring? If you think this is boring, why are you watching the stream? Go somewhere else. There's our Reaper chest person. Tried joining but couldn't. Guessing that's... Okay, I think Hannibug in Twitch chat might be the only person that recognizes what Minecraft is, or knows what Minecraft is. Have you ever ran into Rob Raven? I've not, no. I don't even know if I'm in the same servers as him, to be fair. How many hours you got? A little bit over 2,000. You might? Okay. So a couple people that might know what it is. Most people saying no. Yeah, most people are saying no. I'm just curious, because it was like something that I joined in 2020, I think it was. And I became a builder for the server. And it was a shithole. I mean, it was good as far as like the builders went, but everything else other than the builders, kind of work on the server was a shit show. I'm just kind of curious if like anybody even knows what it is, because it died probably like half a year into them like advertising it and getting a whole bunch of people in the server and such. I've met like one person from it that was also a builder, that was in I think Exodus Ablaze's community, for those that know who that is. So it's always like every once in a while I'll just like randomly meet somebody that was like worked on the server. I still have added like the French dude that was like one of the head builders that like popped up randomly like a couple of years ago. Or I guess it wasn't a couple of years ago, I think it was like almost a year ago when my shit was popping off. Like he popped into my stream and was like, "Oh hey, I haven't seen your John Anti-Cheat stuff, good to see you again." I was like, "Oh hey, good to see you, it's been like 4 years." What's your favorite boat to play on? Sloop. Easiest to manage. Fuzzy? Not Fuzzy. No, I don't think Fuzzy's French. He's, I don't think I'm doxing him, because I'm pretty sure he's set. Well, I mean, he definitely is set where he lives. He lives in Jordan, so I'm pretty sure he probably was born in Jordan. Or at least around there. I don't believe he's French. No, I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe he grew up in French. Or in French. He grew up in French. He grew up in France. Who knows? I don't know. Though I don't imagine. Thank you for the follow. Uemi? I think I said that right. Thank you for the follow. You really like the concept because SAO is one of your favorite animes. I liked the concept as well, but I'm not gonna lie, I hate SAO. I liked the first half of the first season, and I liked Gun Gale Online. All of Alicization I absolutely hated. It just, the whole plot was so stupid to me. And there was also like other reasons I don't like it. I probably can't say it without getting in trouble, but I didn't like the constant grape stuff that was in it. That was just kind of off-putting, and every single season had it. It was just unnecessary. Yeah, I'm kind of an avid SAO hater. But at the time I liked the like first 2 seasons when I started watching it, and that was about the time when that server was like, I saw the advertisement for it on TikTok. Can you emote so we can see your skin? There you go. Follow the Dale. What's your favorite island? Favorite island. I like Thieves Haven. It's like a cool looking island. As far as like an island like use, it's not the most optimal. Like if you're in a ship battle or something, but as far as just like the islands go, it's kind of a cool island. You read from different chats? I do have well, I say multiple, it's 2 chats, but that is multiple, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Gunnair? I probably said that wrong. Thank you for the follow, though. We are almost at this ship. Let me get the prediction rolling. He doesn't answer TikTok. I tried to, but the TikTok chat tends to move significantly faster than my Twitch one. And I just miss a lot of messages. Hello, Cliff in a jar. Thank you. You say no cheat? We'll see. We'll see. You are Noob Gamer? That's who I ran into in Hourglass a little bit earlier. Welcome in. Good to see you. That's fair, and you agree with the first 2 seasons were what you like mostly. Yeah, it's kind of like Tokyo Ghoul. I like the first 2 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul. 3 and 4 are ass. I hate 3 and 4, especially because they did like just a random time jump and like completely changed the character. I hate it. It's like the convenient, and then they got amnesia. The story was progressing, and then the main character forgot everything, conveniently to amnesia. Biggest cop-out. Manga's better, but they chopped the story. I think that's what I've heard. Whenever I complain about it to my sister, she always tells me, like, that the manga did it right, but they, like, fucked it up when they made the show. Your game's messed up. I would recommend probably talking to support. Probably like Microsoft support or Sea of Thieves support or something. Get that figured out. Tokyo Ghoul's your favorite anime, but you first hated, then read the manga. That's fair. That's fair. Though I still am just an avid season 3 and 4 hater. Thank you for the follow, Daniel. Kin still turns into Heist though. You didn't like that. Don't know if you will still like it still. I'm really bad with names, so I honestly don't remember either that is. I'm really bad with names. It's also been a while since I watched Tokyo Ghoul. I think you mean the guy that gets like his lower mouth blown off, I think. It's been a hot minute since I watched it. I just remember I hate season 3 and 4. There we go. Already shooting at me, damn. Hello there, gents. Don't worry, I'm not here to fight you. I'm just here to inspect. Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance?
Oh, it's you again.
Deckard and Poop Atomizer. Feel like I recognize those names. Now, you gents wouldn't happen to have taken up any cheating recently, have you now?
Yep.
You have?
My God, my man, you are a legend in the CFTs, you know.
That I am. Though you wouldn't happen to be cheating, Mr. Deckard, would you?
Of course not. We are not.
That's good, that's good. Get this,
Why would
written
we
down
cheat? Because, like, you know, it's not fun.
It is fun for the cheaters. Somehow. I never understand it, but it is somehow fun for them.
Oh, okay.
Though regardless, I still gotta make sure everybody's playing fair out here.
Oh, yeah, no
I'll
problem.
do my
guy.
due diligence.
You're all good.
Get this written down.
Have you, like, asked the Brigantine if they were cheating also?
I did check a Brigantine. Although I don't know if that's the same one.
Yeah, it's the same guy, I think. If you check them.
I don't believe I've checked them. The other one was in the Devil's Roar, which is where I came from.
Oh, okay.
Well, you stay safe out there. I'm gonna go check that Brigantine. Godspeed! Boat name's kinda weird. I always forget to look at the boat name. I like open the book and then y'all will be like saying the name. I'm like, I did not read it. What was the ship name? You guessed I'm a Daniel? I mean, it's kind of in your username, but yeah. Let me take a look at the map and see where that ship is. Straight at, awesome. Oh, I see. I did not realize that was the ship name. Yikes. Okay. I'm honestly surprised that got, like, didn't get blocked. Yikes. That's what all the cheaters say? I mean, to be fair, they did look fairly new to the game. They definitely had new cosmetics, and they, didn't use any cheats when they first started attacking me. They were using cheats, they probably would have, instantly hit me as I was coming over, because their ESP would have shown them where I am. Get this prediction rolling for the, Brigantine. Found any cheaters yet? Just joined? Today? Not yet, but we're looking. Checking all the ships around here. What do the rats do? So the rats, when your ship starts filling up with water, they get closer to your top deck, and that's how you know if your ship's filling up. Granted, your ship also makes a lot of creaking and moaning sounds if it's filling up, but the rats are also a way to tell if your ship's gonna sink, because they'll be scurrying all over the top deck. Your mic is muted. Unfortunate. Rats tank FPS actually. Yeah, so you can throw the rats at people and they attack them like rabid animals. Thank you for the follow, Civis. What happens when somebody admits they're a cheater, sir? Well, I quiz them to see if they actually are a cheater. See if they even know like names of any cheats or can describe the cheats, or preferably show me the cheats. Because there are a lot of people that will like lie just for attention. So, you know, we gotta quiz them a bit, test their knowledge. Hello there, gentlemen. How goes it?
Who is this?
Greetings. It is I, John. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna climb up here as I get shot at by the skeletons. Ow. Ow.
Hold on.
Ow.
My toddlers are aggressive.
Yeah, it's alright. That's what I got pineapples for. Alright, now you wouldn't happen to be cheating, would you, Mr. Ow.
We are filthy rotten, but we're not cheaters.
That's good, that's good. Sure, that'll buff out. Just, Those skellies are quite aggressive.
Where are you?
I am on your mast.
How are you so quick? How are you so quick at getting around?
Practice makes perfect.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. I've gotta see the real life John Anti-Cheat.
Hello there, Mr. Slick. Ow.
Kyle, don't shoot John Anti-Cheat.
Oh, it
Wait,
would
hang
appear
on.
your friend failed the jump.
I've shattered my femur.
Oh, it'll be fine. I'm sure you'll walk it off. Probably gonna hurt for a bit, but you'll probably walk it off.
Hey, that's gonna suck.
Ah,
I didn't enable my.
do you have insurance?
Because John Anti-Cheat's on board.
If
That
you have
is
insurance,
too
I'm
much
sure
of a
it'll be
real
covered.
cheat. I can't do it.
True, true, true. Luckily, I get insurance through the company, so I don't personally have to pay for it.
Is that health coverage or is that for your ship too?
No, it's just the ship. Yeah, they
What's
don't
your
cover
deductible
health.
like?
Oh, it's at least like 90%.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Mr. Anti-Cheat.
You appear to be
Hey,
stuck
so I
on
have
a
question
rock.
for you. Now that I've sufficiently destroyed my ship, how did you make this character? How did you start this?
Well, basically, about a year ago, I was scrolling on Twitter and I saw a bunch of people complaining about cheaters. I was seeing some clips of people speedrunning how quickly cheaters were teleporting to them and harassing them. And I was taking a shower and I thought to myself, you know what would be funny? Since everybody's complaining about the cheaters and some creators are even quitting because of them, what if I dress up as the anti-cheat and I hunt them myself? And I've done it for over a year.
It's so good. I mean, the bit is hilarious, and you're good at the game, which is the part that messes me up the most. Is that like
I'm good at staying alive. I wouldn't quite say the game. I'm just good at not dying.
I feel like that's being good at the game. I mean, it's wild. How often, now you're popular. Like you're really popular. How often do people recognize you instead of like immediately up to kill you?
Well, I guess to put it into perspective, almost every single person I've talked to today has recognized me. And I've inspected at least like 8 or 9 ships today, give or take.
Oh wow.
For the ones that had mics.
That's incredible. I mean, I gotta say, man, like,
God damn, 4 years and
Legitimately,
10 months.
This is the coolest thing that's happened to me in Sea of Thieves so far, and I hate it because one of my friends just got offline. Like,
You'll have to tell him that you met John Antichi and he missed it.
oh, I'm absolutely gonna, dude. This was so tight. Oh my goodness, you're a little bug.
That I am. Hello there.
Oh, wait, what?
I'm always watching. Now the
Oh, your
skeletons
character
are gonna
looks
shoot at
gnarly,
me.
too.
I'm
Is that
going
little
to
topless?
climb back onto your crow's nest real quick here. Ow.
Go right ahead. Hey, we've got shark downstairs. If you want to get some shark.
I would, but
got
the
snake.
skeletons are gonna give me a little bit of the Chris Breezy treatment, so I gotta be up here.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm about to
I don't know
die.
how to put them back, or I would.
Unfortunately, there is not a way to put them back. I just have to stand in the most, almost optimal place to not get shot.
So, what happened to your ship? I mean, you just board somebody else's ship and you just let that thing coast?
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, yeah.
That's so cool. Yeah, we've both been playing maybe, I don't know, a month.
There we go, now they'll stop shooting at me.
Yeah, this
Now
is
they
this
should
is
stop
the
shooting
coolest.
at me. There we go. This is definitely an interview? Yeah, basically. Hey, they may take me
Kyle.
to another ship.
Hey, let's try to find old Mr. Anti-Cheat's ship.
Oh, it'll be fun. It's likely long gone by now. I've known you since that Sword Art Online server. Damn. That's
We were gonna hunt down,
that's longer than
somewhere
4
to drop
years,
off
I
these
think.
Skeletons. And
Yeah,
maybe
you
know,
I guess it was probably around 2021. Yeah.
maybe get on to something.
Were
cool
you
off
also
the
one of the
coast or something
builders?
there.
And also I want to check something.
Northeast.
Foliage. Stuff, no. Oh, is that the exact same?
I've
Oh my
always
god.
said
That's a
the coolest
1 day
guy to have
difference.
on a ship, okay, is
That's
gonna be
crazy.
John
It doesn't
Anti-Cheat.
beat that one
Because he
devil
catches
though.
the cheaters, the frauds, the phonies, okay? Even the fakes. But mostly the cheaters. He captures a lot
Yeah,
of
that
cheaters
one
already.
devil's got longer, but that is a 1 day
And he's
difference
up
from
there,
one of the
watching
oldest
over
people.
us, out there in
You were always
the
in the VC? Gotcha, gotcha.
making sure we don't cheat. And not all of us cheat, okay? I've certainly never cheated. Stick cool, he's not a cheater. Nobody here's a cheater, okay?
Yeah, I didn't know we had Trump here.
Look at him, there he is. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's a little barrel.
Greetings.
Little barrel of John Anti-Cheat. We're gonna jump down here, alright? I've broken my legs.
Now I have a question for you, Mr. President. How do you feel about the recent black powder keg bombings in the Sea of Thieves? Been a lot of ships been getting hit by them. Quite devastating.
Well, I'll tell you that the smugglers, okay, they're smuggling and we don't like it. And I've told the Hunters Call, I've told the Gold Hoarders, I've told the Reapers even. I talked to the Reapers. A lot of good guys, okay, those Reapers. A lot of misunderstood guys. Some people say, I'd never be friends with a Reaper. I said, you just don't get it. And so I think we got it. I think we got it taken care of, but it's a complicated issue. If you've ever seen where black powder comes from, have you ever seen how it's made? I don't think so. I don't think so. And you even work for Rare. You work for Rare and you don't have a solution, okay?
This is true, this is true. Do you think it may involve cheaters, by chance?
I think there are cheaters, but more importantly, I think there are crooks and scallywags, all right? Crooks and scallywags and cheaters for sure, for sure.
I'd have to agree with you. It may be a voice changer, I
I
don't know.
knew you were a good one. I've always said John Anti-Cheat is the best one ever, okay? Nobody doesn't like him. Nobody doesn't like him.
Now, do you think there could potentially be some like some place for me in the government, you know, based on my work?
Possibly, John. I'll tell you this. I don't have a guy for the seas. A lot of people say the Navy SEALs keep the seas safe. I said, I don't know. They write a lot of books. They talk a lot. Use a lot of hair product and wear Oakley's glasses. Have you ever heard of Oakley's glasses?
I have heard of Oakley glasses, yes.
I'll tell you this. They're nothing compared to Trump glasses. And
Okay.
so
Okay.
I think if we could get you in a pair of Trump glasses, we could maybe make you a Navy SEAL, maybe in charge of the Navy SEAls. We'll figure that out. We'll figure
Okay.
that out.
Okay. Do you think maybe I would have a good position in like Navy like citizenship checks, maybe? Based on my inspection background to make sure people are in the got legal
I think if you wanted
citizenship
to be
based
in
on the
charge,
waters.
We'll put you as the head of the Coast Guard, and we'll put you in strategic places to check. I don't want to get too technical or too political with this.
Well,
but
of course, yes.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this. Too
I mean,
many
we want to
trading
keep the
posts there.
cheaters out of the country, right?
Well, we want to keep the cheaters out. We want to keep the cheaters out. But have you noticed a lot of trading posts have skeletons?
I have,
And
I
I think I
have.
want to address that too. I think I want to address the skeletons. I think I want to address the cheaters, the crooks, the scallywags, and even maybe, I don't know about this, but, and I've talked a lot about it. A lot of people have said, oh, we don't talk about that. But I said, I'll talk about it. I'm not a coward. Have you seen how many ghosts there are? A lot of ghosts.
I have seen a lot of ethereal beings around the seas,
They're
yes.
creepy and they're green. And I don't know if you've ever seen a color that's scarier than green, but I don't think it exists. So if you'll do it, if you'll wear Donald J. Trump glasses, I'll tell you this right now. I'll put you in charge of the Coast Guard, of the Navy, of getting rid of the green ghosts, ghouls, goblins, and cheaters, okay?
It's an enticing offer, Mr. President. Would you happen to know what these Trump goggles look like? Is this something I can get in the Sea of Thieves?
We can put it there. It'll cost a lot of money. It'll cost a lot of money and take a lot of probably the smartest people in the world. But we got the smartest people working around the game just for you. Just for you, John Anti-Cheat.
Okay. Well, I look forward to that. You know, whenever that does get added to the seas, you let me know, and we can probably broker
I'll let you know
something.
as soon as
Perhaps it'll help me hunt cheaters. You know.
It's not a cheat, but it'll let you see the cheaters from miles away. Look right there, right coming through the port. It's a ghosty, ghouly goblin ship, and I think, I'll tell you this, I think they put it there because they know.
They heard you
They know I'm
talking, Mr.
scared of 'em.
President. They heard you.
They did. They always hear me. They always hear my cries, and they say, look at 'em, we're going to scare the president, that poor president.
All right. Well, it's been a delight, Mr. President. I gotta get back to hunting, but you make
John,
sure to
take
stay safe
care.
out there.
Fair winds and following seas, Mr. Anti-Cheat.
Of course. Godspeed. That was definitely something. I like how I was just like talking over him, like as he started doing it. I was like, hold up, he's actually like doing a pretty good Trump impression. Oh, nice. I feel like that's probably... Ah, yeah, we've definitely checked that one already. Well, time to dive, I think. I am probably gonna grab a snack, actually, before we dive. Where we at? Yeah, let me pull up my sail, and I'm gonna grab a snack, and then we'll dive to a new server. Okay, hey, kegs, am I? Okay. I'll just chill here. No way people cheat in a game like this? Unfortunately, they do. I wish it wasn't so, but fortunately they do. Why do I hear skeleton chip music? That's definitely skeleton chip music. Did somebody skeleton chip like aggro onto me? Thank you for the follow, Ace Trey. What servers you play on? North American East. What kind of cheats you run into? Well, Quick Swap used to be the most common, but a lot of like the glitching up and down, speed cheats, invisibility is one that I've run into like 1 or 2 times. Aimbot, of course. Oh, there's the skeleton ship. I knew I heard one. Oh, damn. There we go. Please have a keg. Any kegs? No kegs. Unfortunate. Well, do we accept our fate and just let it sink us? Have you met them? I've not met them. I've raided him. I've raided him, and he was in a Crud raid when Crud raided me once. That's kind of the most interaction I've had with that, though. I've never, like, actually met him in game. But that's also because he's in the Aussie servers, and I'm on the opposite side of the planet as him. So, yeah. What you gonna be snacking on tonight, John? Some good old pumpkin bread, and probably gonna get some hot chocolate. What time is it? It is 11:43 p.m. Just pre-recorded? No, just you are. You're the only pre-recorded thing here. My god, do I really have to fight this? I'm trying to get some food! Let me get my snacks. Goddamn. Oh, no you don't. Oh, damn. Okay, well. Oh yeah, there's Discord if anybody wants to join while we're sitting here fighting NPCs. Oh. Honestly, I don't know why I'm repairing my ship. I'm just gonna keep getting hammered. Let me put myself in rotate and just shoot at him. Put some butter on that pumpkin bread and throw that bad boy in the microwave. That does not sound good. I'm gonna have to pass on that one, Steffi. Alright, Skelly ship. Time for some pain and suffering. Oh my god. My god, am I actually gonna die to a skeleton ship? I'm trying to leave and get some food. Stop trying to stop me. Goddamn, Skelly. Let me get my food. Let me actually, like, sail a little bit here. Kinda... This doesn't help that I'm sitting still. It keeps rotating around me. Why is he going slow now? There he is. Oh my god, that was terrible. Did he just anchor ball me? He just anchor balled me. What the hell? Eat my water. Take it. Take the water. Take it. It's your water now. Take it. You can have it. There we go. Now they sunk, finally. Brother gotta do for some fucking peace and quiet to get a goddamn snack. This is a master at play? Not quite. I'm clearly not the best at, you know, ship naval battles. I kinda suck. I barely got through that by the skin of my teeth. To be fair, I'm too lazy to repair my ship until the battle's over, but yeah. Anyways, what's your ship set? The Azir Scout. It's from Arena, so if you didn't play during Arena, unable to get it anymore. That's the only way you eat pumpkin bread, banana, nut, bread, hell, anything like that. Y'all like melt butter onto it? I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of like a plain bitch. So, I mean, I eat pumpkin bread, banana bread, I just eat it plain. I mean, it's got like chocolate in it, so it's not just completely plain. I don't care about that loot. I don't know why I'm even pointing my gun at it. I'm trying to get a snack out here. What do you play on? I play on PC. I just use a controller. That's how you eat banana bread. Don't nuke it. You can see toasting it though. Well, I think you guys might be mistaking the kind of bread it is. It's like almost cake, like type of bread. It's not like red bread. It's like cake, basically. Consistency level of bread. Yeah, it's not you wouldn't toast it, you know? Like it's cake consistency. Yeah, kind of like a pound cake, yeah. I don't know why I blocked that. Let me allow that. Alright, well, before I come back, there's the Discord if anybody wants to join. Predictions, not mute. There we go. How many hours you got? A little bit over 2K. You wish the game was more active? Absolutely. Alright, y'all get to stare at me spinning. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab a snack. Yeah, BRB. Alright, I've returned. I'm no longer neglecting you. Hi Tuba. I see you're in the chat. Why is Tuba always coming here when I'm AFK? What are you doing? You trying to join Tuba? It is snack break, yes. Told you I'd get him to talk? Well, I kinda just came back, but yes. Thank you for the gift, Daniel and JM. You are definitely special, my boy. That is without question. You see Raft got an update? Yeah. Yeah, this is the new Raft update. They added an anti-cheat and they added cheaters. Yeah. And a little bit of like, you know, boats and oceans, but that's less important. There we go, we'll get the prediction rolling. This Black Ops 7, oh yeah. New Black Ops 7 mod. They added pirates to it. Brother, you are not speaking proper English. Tuba. I think what you're trying to say is, I totally use a voice changer because I'm actually Big Sweaty Russian Man. Not to sound Big Sweaty Russian Man. Why would I need a voice changer to speak in my native accent? Well, Big Sweaty Russian. It does not require a voice changer to speak in native Russian tone. You're getting such hard deja vu effect of you dancing and then talking to Tuba about him come back when you're AFK. Really? Have I done that before? You gotta entertain your audience is what he DM'd me 3 minutes ago. I was getting food, you troglodyte. Where are you? Under the sea, under the sea. Wouldn't you like to be right here with me? I'm becoming big sweaty Russian man while I'm singing under the sea. Guess what else is under the sea? My nuclear submarine. It is also under the sea. Under the sea. Anyways. There is much KGB under the sea. It is metal in the submarine under the sea. Is this Minecraft? Oh yeah, this is definitely Minecraft. Augment Forsaken King, good to see you. I don't actually know Russian. People always put Russian when I do the Russian accent. I'm not actually fluent. I'm American. I have no idea what the fuck that means. I know it's Russian, but... Oh, hi. Thank you for spawning right next to me. Thank you. Yeah, this is how I like to start my Hourglass match. With a goddamn Skelly Galleon spawning right next to me. Thank you for the follow, it's Taro. Is he at Reapers? He is at Reapers. Interesting. The Scallywagon, Professor Punish. Hey John, ban any cheaters today? Not yet, but we're looking for them. We're keeping an eye out. You speak Russian? Very nice, very nice. All I know is neat. Or neat. If I'm saying it in the Russian accent. Honestly, that's surprising, Tara, because I tend to say names wrong. You like Pirate? Well, you'll like Sea of Thieves. Welcome in. Greetings! It is I, John Anti-Cheat. Now I need to make sure you're not cheating. Mr. whatever your name is, give me one moment. Ah, there you are, Professor Punish. Likely a professor in punishment, dare I say. Don't mind me. I'll say that 5 times fast. Well, I don't even know how to, like, translate Russian into English. So, doesn't really work. At least, I can't do it. Don't mind that. There's nothing going on there. It's very normal. The hell is that? Oh, he's got the quest thing. Now, would you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Professor Punish? Using any hacks or cheats over there? Sing Rah Rah Rasputin with the Russian accent? I don't know all the words to it, so it's a little bit hard. Hello there, Professor Punish. Now, I take it that's a no to my question as to whether you're cheating or not, which is good. Which is good. Let me get that written down here. Feel free to keep selling your stuff. I'm not gonna steal from you. Get this one down. Alright. Rare shall now know that you were not cheating, Mr. Punish. Look at your logbook down here. Alright, the stats are looking pretty good. Anyways. Oh, is that another keg that he has? No, it's not a keg, okay. I was gonna say, I thought this dude was just chilling with another keg. Like, damn. Ballsy. Let me help him. I'll look at Discord when you get a chance. Oh, did you send me the Russian translation? Oh, Skellies have it out for you today? Yeah, they do. They do, it seems. Not sure if I can get him any closer. I feel like I can if I, like, take him this way. Probably on that, like, right there. I can probably get a ship. Then just drop the stuff off the front. What do you do if they're cheating? I record it and report it. Send it to Rare. Let me help this poor guy get his stuff off. You can keep selling your stuff, I'm just throwing it down there so it's easier to get to. This guy's definitely not cheating. This guy seems pretty new to the game considering he threw down Hourglass while actively, like, selling shit. I don't know where he went though. He just, oh there he is. Like, just disappeared. You say you have a bone to pick with him? If you hypothetically found a guy who has a girlfriend but cheats on her, would you consider banning him? Well, I couldn't get him banned because it's not against the rules to, you know, like, relationship cheat on somebody. But, you know, I could kill him in-game, you know. Or maybe if I have, like, a keg, I could give her the means to blow him up. Something like that. I'm guessing he probably is gonna sell this stuff too, so I'll just throw that down there too for him. advise the guy about the danger of hourglass or sap. I mean, he'll figure it out eventually. I'm being nice and helping him, so. What's your FOV? 109. Almost the highest it can go. 110's the highest, but I like to be different. You're such a gentleman. I am John Anti-Cheat after all. I believe that's everything. You can sell these too. Then that's everything. Let me get these out of the water before they...
lads.
Ah, hello there. It's a big old galleon, goddamn.
Ahoy.
Greetings,
Oh, how's it
Hi
going,
there.
my guy?
Mr. Biggles. Now you wouldn't happen to be cheating, Mr. Biggles, would you now?
Oh, absolutely.
Or feds
not.
at my
I would
door.
never cheat.
The last happener. That's good, that's good.
Only on my wife.
Only on your wife?
That's insane.
That is caught in 4K, I will be writing that down. And don't worry, we do have your wife's number, so we'll be getting her on the line pretty soon here.
Splendid.
Speak of the devil, you guys were just talking about that.
Come. Hey, no.
Alright. Well, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna take a little peek around the vessel. Make sure everything's looking up to code here. Alright, gold's looking pretty good. Looks like you gentlemen are fairly new to the seas.
Yeah, we just sold our stuff.
Ah, I see, I see. That's what this gentleman over here is doing. He's selling some of his stuff. Although he did queue into an hourglass, so I don't think he knows that he's currently in an hourglass match. With me, of course. Don't mind me, just robbing them of their pineapples. What game is this? This is Sea of Thieves. Alright, everything's looking up to code. Let me get some of these finalizations down on my records.
He's taxing us with the pineapples.
I am taxing you with the pineapples, yes.
That's fine.
Alright. Well, you gentlemen stay safe out there. Best of luck.
Oh yeah.
I'll make sure my ship doesn't sink. I have a feeling they're gonna start lighting that guy up, and honestly, it would be kind of funny. I'm here for the chaos, so. Yeah, I completely forgot I added that message. I'm gonna go prank people. Just accidentally dumped all your doubloons into he's not mute. Oof. It's okay. To be fair, I'm probably gonna refund that, so. Are you cheating if your crewmates are cheating? No. Though, could be guilty by association. Also, I'll wait for him to come back. I'm gonna pull him in. Wonder what they're doing. They gonna shoot at anybody? No. Interesting name, the SS Jeff Epp. I wonder what that means. Just waiting for my next victim. Who's coming to the basement? I'm ready. I'm waiting for him. Damn, I missed. That's embarrassing. Anyways, nothing to see here. I'm just a barrel. Totally hidden. It is an interesting name. Yeah, we've been coming across a lot of interesting ship names today. How do you open that? Level 100 in Flameheart? Level 100 in Servants of the Flame. Yeah. Speaking of which, not related to that, but let me refund the prediction. I don't know why I started another one. Oh, no, I didn't start another one. Never mind. Don't listen to me. I don't know if he's coming back. Or he's just really slow. That might also be it. Oh, there he is. Would you like to go to the basement? I guess I'm taking him down instead of pulling him down. That works. Stop playing for a moment, Mr. Punish. There we go. Now it's working. Anyways, back to chat. Showing the noobs the basement. Gonna head to bed now, cause you've got your first day of school in 2 weeks. Gotta wake up 5:30. Fair enough. Best of luck, Cletus. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for the follow, Unicorn Kitty Wolf.
Hello, hello?
Hello there. That I can.
Oh, yes, yes.
You have discovered your mic.
I've never seen this before.
This is the basement. So he does have mic.
Island for real. I don't even know much about it. I just got a bunch of loot and searched up that I can sell it here.
Now you can. You can sell almost anything to the Reapers.
Body damn.
Welcome to hell. Have fun. Anyways, I'm gonna pull a prank. Guys, am I mean if I sail him out of the zone because he's in Hourglass? Am I mean if I do that? Should we do it? It's kinda tempting. I feel mean doing it, but at the same time, he did kinda queue into Hourglass, so... It is kinda par for the course. Though I do feel a little bit mean doing it. Yeah, I mean, he probably sold most of his stuff, to be fair. I at least let him sell his stuff. It's like, that's the... Could just sail him towards the galleon over there. I like how this thing's still turned around here. It's my reverse cannon strat. They'll never know. Watching on TikTok and decide to follow here. But, fair enough. The quality is a lot better over on Twitch, to be fair. And I am more likely to see your message. I'll be fine. Day 7 of going to every stream, you think you missed one? Yeah, I think you missed the test stream we had yesterday. All good though. Welcome in. Think it's good chaos? True, true. And you know, as long as he doesn't see me, that's all that matters. We just gotta make sure he doesn't know it was me that sailed him out of the zone. So as far as he's concerned, I was never here. Deploy the cannon on the upcoming ship and explode it. I don't think we're gonna make it over to them in time if we wanted to bring it to the other ship. But I mean, I could explode Cannon Bridge. For shits and giggles, I guess. I don't want to get caught red-handed though, in case he comes back. It'll be fine. Oh, you have to be all soon because it's 4 a.m.? All good, all good. I know I don't stream at the most convenient time for, like, the EU people. Oh, wow, that did not go as I thought it would. Anyways, I was never here. Also, I'm surprised we haven't gone out of the zone yet. I feel like we've been sailing for a hot minute. Still fun to watch at unreasonable hours of the night. Fair enough, fair enough. See, John Anti-Cheat only appears at 3 to 4 a.m. Like a mythical creature, you know? Now we're getting out of zone. Also, thank you, Dom and Daniel, for the gifts. I appreciate it. Inconspicuous chest. Yeah, I mean, this is a normal place to have a normal chest, you know? Dare I say. He's probably so confused. He's like under the base. He's like, what? What do you mean ship leave mountains? How do I get out of this place? He's probably desperately trying to get out. Whose boat is this? The person I queued against an hourglass. That's whose boat this is. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, he did queue an hourglass while selling at Reaper, so I let him sell. He's got to learn that he probably shouldn't queue for hourglass. You know a cheater's name? Well, unfortunately, having a cheater's name doesn't help too much. You gotta have, like, video evidence of them cheating. Oh, they're fine, skill. Then ship. I need to go somewhere. Where's my mermaid? Guess I'll just swim. I heard it. Where the hell's my mermaid at? There it is. Oh damn. More hourglass gold for the pineapple fund? True, true, true. Although to be fair, I do have plenty of gold. As far as funding the pineapples go. You know him IRL, so you'll invite him to your boat and clip him? Good shit, good shit. Do that. And send it into Rare, or if you want, you can send it to us in our Discord. Oh. There we go. There's our Discord. See, they're selling their, Is that a different ship? Why does their ship look naked? I mean, that looks like them, I think. I don't know why their ship looks naked. Oh well. Well, time to, probably make our way to an outpost, throw down hourglass. There is a tier 1 Reaper, though. I have a feeling that's probably the, ship we just sunk, and it probably just hasn't despawned on the map yet. But wait, maybe? No, there's just a brig sitting out there. Never mind. Let's go check out that brig. Holy backstab, eh? I don't blame him, though. Cheaters are, a net negative for the game. They're dirty and rotten and deserve to be punished. Also, why is that ship not have a sail? Mitch Sorenstein. Oh wait, oh that is a different ship. That's just a completely different galleon there. Okay, so we just got the entire damn lobby here. Let me go check out this galleon. That's why. It's just a different crew. That completely ignored me. Okay, of course they shoot at me, what the hell? No need to shoot at me, gentlemen. I mean you no harm. I'm just coming over to talk. Hello there. How you doing? Now, would any of you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Ow, that is quite rude, sir. No need for that. You have a keg on
What are
your
you
ship.
doing, bro?
Well, I mean, you're shooting at me, so. What are you doing?
Leave us alone.
Well, I need to know if you're using any cheats.
Why are you here?
Well, I need to know if you're using any cheats. As I asked. Oh.
Leave us alone, dude.
Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance?
You can't even grind and go get your own shit.
Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? That's what I need to know, gentlemen.
I can't even understand what you're saying.
Are you using any cheats or hacks? Are you hacking?
No, we're not using cheats.
That is good. That is good.
Dude,
That's
we're
why I'm here to
brand new
check.
this shit. Just let us go.
Question that only someone.
Well, you're welcome to go. I'm not gonna kill you.
We're not cheating, bro. Just be cool. I don't even
That
know how
is
to
good.
fucking repair this front sail.
I'm gonna get that written down.
I'll use the ropes.
Anyways. Easy inspection. Very nice. Why they mad? I don't know. I don't think they like me being on their ship. Alright, well I appreciate your cooperation. I'll make sure Rare knows you're not cheating. You gentlemen stay safe out there.
You have a good one.
Godspeed. Cool. Now let's go check that brig. They're hiding something, cheats maybe? I don't think they're hiding cheats. Considering all four of them chased me around and couldn't kill me, I don't think they're cheating. I mean, to be fair, they're based on what they said, they probably are brand new to the game. And are just confused that somebody got on their ship and, you know, I guess wasn't dying instantly. And then blew them up. Alright, that's the galleon from before. We've already checked them. I'm gonna go see if that brig's over here still. This is definitely the weirdest encounter they've had inside. It's probably one of the few encounters they've had inside. You stream every day? I do not. I stream on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Although that schedule's probably gonna change. Likely not by too much, but my schedule's probably gonna change to Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Once my next semester starts. Cause my Monday, Wednesday, and not so much Friday, but my my Monday and Wednesdays are gonna be pretty busy next semester, so schedule's gonna change a little bit. What's your average stream length? 3 hours. I usually don't go over 3 hours, cause my energy shits out after 3 hours. I don't got the energy for like long streams, and I don't want to burn myself out either. Thank you for the follow, Sigma. Ever been recognized in public? I do not go out enough to be recognized in public. The only people I actually like interact with, or like actually talk to in public is people at my college, my hairdresser, and that's kind of it. And family, I guess. Other than that, I don't really like. Yeah, I don't really yo out much. Thank you for the follows, Straffincher. Thank you, Bella. Also, if anybody wants to join the Discord, here's the Discord. Oh, wait, never mind. It's already in chat. Hello, Sergeant Bound. I'm not seeing that brig. Did they dip or die or something? I think they may have sunk. Or left. So I'm not seeing them. Well, I guess we can go to an outpost at least and lower the hourglass. That's probably the closest. See if we spot anybody once we throw down. Hello, Bad Toes. What hole is that? The Azir Scout. You're naming your son John Anti-Cheat. What's your pirate look like? There we go. How you doing today? Not too bad, not too bad. Doing pretty good. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, as far as me being recognized, on that earlier question, I haven't been recognized IRL before. Kind of the closest thing is like my brother's wife's, I think, younger brother or like cousin or something recognized me because they were watching my stream and he knew who I was. And then like I've had a couple friends that say like their IRL friends have talked about me and know who I am. That's kind of it. I've never like had somebody recognize me like just via my voice or IRL. But again, that's also probably because I only talk to really people at my college, in my classes, and then family, and my hairdresser. That's about it. Thank you for the hydrate. How's your pirate so jacked? Because of all the worms I eat. They make me strong. They make me a strong and healthy boy. From eating 16,000 worms. Almost 16,000. I'll need to update it. When was the last time you hung out with Tuba IRL? 2019, I believe. So the thing is with Tuba and I have a very interesting relationship. We went to high school together. Well, technically, we went to elementary school together. I've known him since like 5th grade. We hung out in 5th grade a few times. And then we didn't hang out that much in middle school. And then in high school, we started playing Fortnite together. We started playing. It was like towards the end of middle school and then beginning of high school. We played a lot of video games together. But we never actually really hung out IRL. Like, every once in a while, we would talk to each other if we saw each other, like, in high school. But we never actually really hung out, other than just playing video games together and hanging out online. And then, literally nothing changed when I moved away. Because, like, we mostly hung out online playing video games together, so it really wasn't any different when I moved to a different state. And that's also why we've just, like, always hung out for, you know, ages. Alright, well, looks like I'm, I'll lower an hourglass. We're inspecting. Get your votes in as to whether this crew is going to be mute or not. Some hunters call sales, it looks like. Hello there. How goes it? Greetings. AFK person, perhaps? Maybe? Ah. Spaztastic. Take a look at Mr. Spaztastic's logbook here. 5.8 mil, not too shabby, not too shabby. A lot of quests completed, a lot of captainship spotted. It's like some decently legit stats there. Would you happen to be using any cheats, Mr. Spaztastic? Or Spaztac? I don't know how to say your name. Man with the name. Would you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Hello there. Using any cheats or hacks, Mr. Spaz? Cheats or hacks? I don't know if this man can hear me. What's your major? I'm a film major, with a minor in history. That's good, Mr. Spaz. I'm gonna get that written down here so Rare knows you're not cheating. Get that into our records. There we go. Alright. Well, you stay safe out there, Mr. Spaz. Best of luck on your hourglass lost farming. Godspeed. Okay. Cool. Worms equal protein. That they do. Thank you for the hydrate. Unicorn. Alright, well now I can, now I can lower hourglass. And it's a higher tier now. Cool. How many has he caught? I've caught 18 cheaters total. Today we haven't found any, but total 18. Thank you for the gifts, Benzo. I appreciate it. Get a little bit closer here. A bit more. There we go. Alright. How long you been playing Sea Thieves? Total, I've been playing since 2019, give or take. Mostly 2020, but I think I started 2019. Actually, I think I started 2020, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2020, and I have a little bit over 2,000 hours. What games have you been playing outside Salt lately? Recent, I've been playing a lot of Chivalry 2, been having a lot of fun on there. That's kind of it, to be honest. I haven't really been playing much of anything else. Pretty much just Chivalry 2, doing some Minecraft building every once in a while. A lot of editing. Played a little bit of No Man's Sky today, because I wanted to see if my lag box was still a lag box. It does seem they've optimized it so that my big ass ship that's full of farms is no longer a lag box. Yeah, that's kind of it. I haven't really been playing much of anything else. Some Arc Raiders. I was playing Arc Raiders like about a week ago, give or take. I think. Maybe a few days ago. I kinda got bored of Arc Raiders. $2K hours, you probably know every centimeter of the game. As far as like the map goes, somewhat. I mean, I'm definitely very good at boarding, because that's mostly what I do, board. I know pretty much all the ships, not pretty much all of them, I know all the ships top to bottom. Like, I know the entire layout of all the ships. I know all the good hiding spots and such. So I mean, I'm definitely an expert as far as like boarding goes and ships in the game. Though I don't like do that much exploring or like I don't go to the islands that much. Pro ship survived World War I and II. Yeah, we'll see if it makes it through World War III though. Who knows? Welcome in Sigma and Toast Terror. Anything good in this server? Gotta well, actually, this is the same server I was just in. We need to dive. Well, time for another hourglass. Any cheaters today? We have not found any cheaters today. But, hey, we'll do a couple more inspections and they could potentially be cheaters. We'll see. Thank you for the follow, Toast Hair. I believe in you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, time to dive. What do you do when you catch a cheater? I report them, then rare bans them. Have you enjoyed Arc Raiders? I did for a little bit. It's kind of like a short-lived game, to be honest. At least for me. Like, I think I put like maybe 30 or 40 hours in. I'd have to check. It may not even be that much. I enjoyed it at first, and then it kind of just got like boring, and then I just kind of like lost interest. Let me see how many hours I have. I have 33 hours. So honestly, it was pretty fun for like the first, the 30 hours that I played. It just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of lost my interest. I think the big reason it lost my interest is when I first started playing, we had a couple like fun and goofy interactions with people, but now pretty much every person we come across is just shoot on sight and people won't like interact with us or talk to us. Or to me. So, I think that's part of the reason why I just didn't really enjoy it that much anymore, because like, I just keep getting queued against sweaty players or like people that are just shooter on sight, so I can't even have like goofy interactions with people. Yes, this game is on PlayStation 5. It is not pre-recorded. Well, I'm not answering the chat because the chat goes by too fast. And I do also have Twitch chat that I'm reading, because I'm multi-streaming. It is Sea of Thieves, yes. They've implemented aggression-based matchmaking. I did see that, yeah. I might give it a little bit more of a try. I might give it another try. We'll see. I just gotta find the motivation to actually play it. Cause I think the other issue is like, I've gotten to the point where other than like upgrading the benches, which I have almost all of them maxed out, there just isn't much else to do in the game. Like, there's not much incentive. There's not much to actually like get out of the game. Once you've kind of maxed out all the benches. It's about 50 hours in, you've really enjoyed it. You think the gameplay loop is really nice. You've also had less and less fun encounters. Yeah. And encounters are kind of a big thing that like motivates me to play a game. It's just like how I can interact with other people. Hello there, Mr. Outlaw 656. How you doing?
Oh, hello.
Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance, Mr. Outlaw 656?
No.
That's good, that's good. Let me just take a little look around your ship here.
I seen you on YouTube.
7.5 mil, not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, that's 75 mil, I see. Alright, well the stats are looking pretty good. They're definitely not looking like the stats of a cheater. We'll get around here.
No, I don't cheat.
Smells a little wet down here. But that's to be expected. A little damp. Get this filled out here, and I shall be on my way, Mr. Outlaw 756, or 656.
Yep. Have a good day.
Likewise. You stay safe out there.
Yep.
You sounded very disinterested. Let's see. That and the burnt peanut. Got about 50 hours in. Alright, I read that message. Drive your boat and was looking for you. Well, there's a chance you may find me. Never know. Is there anybody on this server? One ship. Nothing too crazy going on. Are PC servers actually that full of cheaters that you need to step in? They used to be. There used to be a lot more of them. Of recent, it's been a hot minute since we found or came across cheaters. They've definitely been a lot less common. Are people still super aggressive in this game? It depends, like, who you come across, but yeah, there definitely are a lot of, like, super aggressive people. But I mean, that's par for the course. You're always gonna have that in games like this. I mean, especially games like Rust or Arc Raiders or anything with proxy chat. There's probably gonna be aggressive. Well, not really proxy chat equal aggression. Anything that has the possibility to be competitive or like be sweaty, people will be sweaty at it. And in games like this, a lot of people are like quick to just shoot on sight. One day I'll run into you once again more, or once more, can't fucking speak, and you will get more Pirate Hobo. I look forward to that day, Banana Shriek. I look forward to the day. I do miss coming across like unique people. It's not very often I come across unique pirates and players. I will say today we did come across a unique person. That guy either had a good voice changer or did a really good Trump impression. Now I need a counter for the amount of people that go into the TikTok chat and claim to be cheating. Y'all are way too desperate for attention. I'm just gonna ignore you. Feel free to stop, because I'm just gonna ignore you. You're just making yourself look pathetic. There are so many people that go into the TikTok chat and are like, I'm cheating, please give me attention. Cheating is for nerds, I agree. I don't remember who you were, or who you were with when we ran into you. You were the one that was screamed a lot, swimming away from you. I do remember that. I do remember that. I believe Jonathan was with me, I want to say. I think it was Jonathan. Thank you for the 5 roses, Gato, and 60G. Thank you for the gift. Because I think that was before I met the singing pirate, and and that was before I met Jackler. The only people who have sailed with me, other than like occasionally content creators, has been Jonathan, Belinda, which is the singing pirate, and Jackler. And I believe I ran into you guys before them, so it was probably Jonathan. Because he also was joining me a lot more often early on. You've now ran into me, DBZ, and now, you got Boxy on your bucket list. The only content creators I've run into, like, organically in the seas, has been Big Frankie twice, Virax once, he was also on the crew with Big Frankie, I met Noobface once in-game, and I think that's it. I don't think I've met, like, any other big content creators in-game. Yeah. You actually make really original content, thanks. Love seeing people do something unique / creative. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's what I shoot for when I make anything. I try to be unique and make something different. Because, I mean, personally, like, most of the content that I see other Sea Thieves creators make is just boring to me. And they're all doing the same thing. So, that's just kind of my rule of thumb whenever I am trying to make content for something. I do things that other people are not doing. Because I can guarantee you, there's probably not a single, big Sea Thieves content creator that has consumed more worms than I have. Granted, that's a kind of small and irrelevant thing, but it goes towards my point. I'd be doing stupid shit that other people don't be doing. Or just random shit. You think you ran Toxie Sinclair over the weekend and stole Burning Blade from their crew? Nice, nice. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people, or a lot of the Sea of Thieves content creators, the big ones, are just in other servers. And that's why I ran into Frankie twice. And I'm pretty sure Noob Face is on my server, so that's probably why I ran into him. I don't think a lot of the other people, or a lot of the other big Sea of Thieves creators are on my servers. Or else I feel like I probably would have run into them at some point. Or maybe they just don't play at the times I play. Mostly generic copycats. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say all the big creators are like copycats. I don't know about the like smaller creators in Sea of Thieves, because I just don't know about them. I wouldn't say all the big creators are copycats. They just tend to do a lot of the same stuff. Like, there's kind of two types of Sea of Thieves content creators. As far as YouTube and like video content goes, I don't know exactly what everybody does with streaming, but it's probably similar. There's the sweats that basically just do sweaty stuff. They, you know, post their sweaty gameplay or just do like the normal Sea of Thieves stuff. The challenge stuff tends to be those same kind of players too, where it's like, you know, stealing 1,000 chests of fortune, yada yada yada, stacking 1,000,000 chests of fortune on my ship. There's those kind of creators, and then there's the like update creators that are basically just giving tutorials, best way to make money, here's all the new news, here's all the new events, here's how to do all the new stuff that was added to the game, the update channels. And yeah, the ones that are different and don't do that same stuff tend to be the more popular channels, or personally what I would find more enjoyable to watch. Ones I can think of off the top of my head is like Cliff the Story Guy. Hence the name. His stuff is a bit more of like a story format. It's a bit more unique. But John Bardcore would be another example that he made very similar content. He did quit Sea of Thieves, unfortunately, and content creation, but John Bardcore would be another example of somebody that kind of makes that kind of similar style of content. As for streamers, Ophi IRL, Bodhi and Kai, I took a lot of inspiration from them. They're some of the very few role players, content creators. You have almost 4K hours in the game and you haven't seen the white chart. Yeah, I haven't either. I've about 2K, a little bit over 2K, and I've not seen the Shrouded Ghost either. Thank you for the hydrate. I mean, not literally copycats, but yeah, yeah, they're not doing stuff that's out of the box. It's like watching a movie where you can predict most of all the twists. Yeah, I see what you mean. I need to go southwest. I think they're trying to take a Reaper chest to an outpost. So I have a feeling that's probably a noob that's got their hands on that Reaper chest. That further one over there. Let me do that hydrate. Doing pretty good, Pin. You get a lot of loot and then, wait, you should get a lot of loot and then you should catch them. I would rather not get a lot of loot. That's kind of boring. Yeah, take it easy, Blue Code Knight. You have a good one. I'm not a mod, but when I do come across cheaters, I report them and they get banned. To answer your question. Remember those two streamers who dressed up as Burst Sailors a long time ago? That was unique. Yeah, that's Bodhi and Kai. I know Bodhi and Kai. A funny story on how I met Bodhi and Kai. This is back when I made Sea of Thieves stereotype videos, like the green screen stereotype edits that were doing pretty good at the time and were popular. Bodhi and Kai, every once in a while, at the time, they were hosting, like, Sea of Thieves events, and they hosted a tournament called, it was like Reaper's Rumble, or like Rumble Royale or something. And the only way I got into it or the only reason way I got into it was because, I think it was Exodus that got me into it. Because he had, like, seen my videos and knew who I was, and I think it was him who invited me to it. So that was the only reason I even got in. Bodhi and Kai had no idea who I was, and I just kept showing up in their events, and they had no idea who I was. And I just kept showing up. Like, I showed up in their, they did, like, talent show stuff in their community, and I would just show up at it. I would just appear, somehow got in. I think they did 2 Sea of Thieves tournaments, and I just kept showing up in them. And then I think they also... There was one more thing they did, I don't remember what it was. Oh, no, I do remember. It was a, it was like a edit, or not edit, but it was like you had to send in a star. It was supposed to be like a Hollywood audition that you would send into them. And I sent one in that I edited Walter White and used some AI to change his words so he was talking about Bodhi and Kai. And I sent that in as my submission. So I just kept showing up and, like, just pestering them a little bit. Not really pestering them, but just kept showing up, and then they eventually realized, oh, you're the dude that makes the Sea of Thieves stereotypes. And then they, like, started inviting me to stuff and hung out with me. We played a lot of Red Dead roleplay. They were the ones that got me into it. You do sway things in this game, but you try to keep that in Hourglass. You like to make friends with people on the open seas every time you play. Try to give Swabbies a good experience of the game and not just quit it. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I usually do that for the most part. Depends how aggressive the Swabbies are. Like, if they're just dead set on killing me, I'll either just, like, leave them alone or bully them a little bit. But, I mean, if they're chill, you know, I'm chill back, and that's how I am for everyone. Not even just Swabbies. If you're chill, or at least willing to have a conversation, I'm not gonna talk on your ship and burn food or eat all of your food, whatever I do to troll people. Hello, lovely Oni, welcome in. It is the John Antichi. Thank you for the follow, FVWC. I went off on quite the tangent. But yeah, the earlier comment was about the British people. That's Bodhi and Kai. They're the ones that dressed up as British people. It's probably like 2 to 3 years ago. They would tax people for the royal crown, collect the tea tax. I took a lot of inspiration from them as far as like the kind of like playing a character. So John, you know, the kind of like going around inspecting people and playing a character roleplay type thing. That's kind of where I took some inspiration from, was them. And then kind of the improv and a bit of the like goofiness and kind of goofing around and yeah, the improv with people. I took inspiration from Ophi IRL, who's really good at like on the spot improv and does a lot of that on Sea of Thieves. How's the seas today? Pretty good. A lot of talkative people. We've been coming across a lot of ships. It's been pretty good. People haven't been like overly toxic or mean or anything. People have been pretty nice. Been a good day. You like to mess with people, but you can do a pretty good Herbert voice and Donald Trump voice. I used to be able to do a Herbert voice when I was like in middle school. I can still do the whistle. I can do like his Herbert whistle. You probably can't hear it because my mic's not gonna pick it up. But I can do a little bit of the whistle when I talk, the old man whistle. I just can't get my voice to go as high as Herbert's like I could when I was in middle school. But I can still do the whistle. So I can still do the old man whistle. So you probably can't hear it. So you just put a little bit of air when you're talking. It's not gonna really pick it up, but you just basically whistle while you talk. Yeah. My accents and impressions I can only do now are Russian, Australian, my German one's alright, it just will bleed into Russian. What's the other accents? I like to do an Obama impression, although it's probably not that good. People say a lot, I have a very similar talking, like, mannerism as Obama, because I talk in breaks. I put breaks between how I talk, if that makes sense. I talk in like chunks, which is similar to Obama. So I like to do Obama impressions, though I don't know if it's actually that good. Can you do the Russian accent? I sometimes do the Russian accent. It comes out, you know, the natural big sweaty Russian man. He just comes forward and he says, "It is time to be big sweaty Russian man." And talk about KBG. That is Russian. There is not too much else to it. You have school in 3 hours. You should probably go sleep. It is very late. It is almost midnight. Wait, no, it is not midnight for you. You are probably in the French time, most likely, because it is probably like 7 a.m. for you. It's like no, it is Italian. You should get sleep. Yeah, you should get sleep. Say, wait, Worcester sauce and the whistle voice? Worcester, okay. Worcester sauce? Worcester sauce. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pick up the whistle. I don't know if it's picking up the whistle, but Worcester sauce? Worcester sauce. Sounds like Hank Hill. Hey, Peter. We're going to the Kmart, Peter. I need to do an inspection. Hey, Peter, you ever heard of a colonoscopy? I have too much, like, twang in my voice. I have a little bit of a southern twang. Or, I don't know if it's southern, but I have a little bit of a twang in my voice. Makes it hard to do Hank Hill. Or, that's not Hank Hill. I'm doing Hey Peter. That's Joe Swanson, not Hank Hill. Wrong person. I mixed up Hank Hill for Joe Swanson. Thank you for the follow, lovely Oni. Worcester sauce. You play Rust? I own it, I don't really play it, to be honest. Hello there! How goes it? Now, do you happen to be using any cheats by chance? Mr. Fawn Knight or Mr. Nojez09? That is quite rude, sir. There's no need for that. Now, do you happen to be using any cheats or hacks? What are we thinking? Cheats or hacks? Maybe? Ah. Well, I'm full on pineapples, but I appreciate the offer, Mr. Fawn Knight. Would you happen to be using any cheats or hacks by chance? That's good, that's good. Uh-oh. I had to do it to him. I had to do it to him. Anyways. Imagine if that was the Shrouded. That's too good. That's too good. Yeah, Hank Hill's the damn Bobby. Where'd you find this? What's the line? Damn, son, where'd you find this? I don't know any, like, Hank Hill lines, so I don't know if I can... If you guys give me some lines, I can try to do an impression of Hank Hill. Gosh damn it, Bobby. God damn it, Bobby. Everybody just saying, gosh dang it, Bobby. Had to leave Jonathan, catch any cheaters? I have not found any cheaters today, but we're looking. We're looking. Yeah, it's a very inconspicuous chest. Oh, that man just died to the skeletons. That is unfortunate. I like how they stuck it on the front of the ship, like that's gonna stop them from spawning. Nothing is here. It's very normal. It's the training regiment. They're learning how to PvP. Propane and propane accessories. propane or propane and propane accessories. That's just my southern voice. What's Hank Hill sound like again? Hey Bobby. Hey Bobby. Damn, son. Yeah, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I think Joe Swanson's a little bit easier. Hey Peter. Hey Peter. What you doing? Thank you for the hydrating stretch, dang crust. Oh, I appreciate it. Gotta wait 2 days and 1 hour till you can change your username again. Sound about right? Ugh. My god, these poor guys are getting their asses beat by these
You did
skeletons.
not have to do that. You knew you did not have
Hey,
to do
thank you
that.
for the tier 1 sub, Taro.
How?
I appreciate it.
Can you live with yourself?
Very nice, Roblox, very nice. There's the Discord if anybody wants to join. Yeah, I think they're all dead. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. You wear wigs? No. This is all natural. Look at that natural white hair. That's pure age right there. You should assist them. Well, I can't actually fight the skeletons because they're kind of my skeletons since I broke the seal. Thank you for the follow, Nick. Have you worn wigs? I have not worn wigs before, no. Oh, I know what this is a reference to. Where you, or when will you wear wigs? That's the Lord of the Rings interview between, was it Frodo and, Sam, I think, or Mary? Sorry, Pippin or Mary. I don't know the actor names. Yeah, when will you wear wigs? That's fun. That's a fun one. Took me a minute to get the reference, but... The anti-cheat army? It is like the anti-cheat army, yes. Now I need to make a great escape before they realize it was me and that I'm totally responsible. They'll never know if I just, you know... Oops. Just gonna do this and... Nothing to say here. I was never here. You love pineapples in real life? I mean, I don't mind pineapple. I like it. I wouldn't say I love pineapple, like I don't eat it all the time, but I do enjoy pineapple, IRL. Hello, Jackie B Pancakes, welcome in. Y'all have made it pretty much, well I say y'all, Jackie B Pancake made it in pretty much right at the end of the stream, because we're gonna be ending about here. Thank you for the gifts, Emerson and Davy, I appreciate it. Think that's a good place to end it. Let me get the ocean as a backdrop here. We've hit 3 hours, so time to wrap up the stream. You got any tips for Hourglass? Fight the battles you think you can win, and if they're dragging on too long, let them sink you, so that you can be efficient, if you're trying to be efficient. If you feel like you overdo it, you usually stream for 10. To be fair, and I say this a lot, I'm a YouTuber before I'm a streamer. I'm very much an editor. I got the energy to like sit behind screen and edit shit for hours on end. I don't have a lot of energy to be streaming for like long hours. I just don't got the energy for that, so yeah. Why do I have to complete a verification to verify I'm live on TikTok? I'm about to end. Why am I'm not a bot. There we go. Alright, well those in TikTok, come on over to Twitch. We're gonna be raiding another streamer, where we send all the viewers over to help support them. So take it easy, TikTok. I'll see you guys Wednesday. Godspeed. Bye bye, TikTok. Oh, well, probably should have told them the name of the Twitch. Oh well. They'll figure it out. They just look up the same username. As for you guys in Twitch, you're stuck with me for a tad bit longer while we find somebody to raid. As mentioned, if you guys haven't joined the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. If you want to follow my second Twitch channel, where I really need to stream, because I've not been streaming very much, but whenever I do stream stuff that's not Sea of Thieves, it's over there. Yeah, there's a lot of people live today. We might raid. Might raid, you know what? We gotta raid Rain. Because Rain's Armpalia, it's been a hot minute since I bothered Rain Armpalia, so I might hop Armpalia for a little bit to bother them. John Anthony is a synth confirmed by TikTok. I don't know what that means. Are you saying I'm a robot? What do you mean a synth? A synthesizer? Like an audio synthesizer? Let's see, you already got affiliate? It's a cool journey. Alright, there we go. Here's the, oh, we already have a hype train. Damn, wait, how did a hype train start? The fuck? Okay, I don't know how a hype train started, but the Fallout thing? Gotcha. I've not played many Fallout games. Take your pick of whichever raid message you want, we're gonna spam that in chat. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. There's the messages so you can spam them. Yeah. I'm probably gonna edit that interaction, the Trump impression. That was pretty funny. I'll probably make that into a short. That was goofy. And he did, if it wasn't like a voice changer or AI, that was a pretty good Trump a pretty good Trump impression. So I'll probably make that into a video. Yeah, of course, Franksy. I appreciate y'all for watching. It's been fun. I'm working on a John Anti-Cheat video, like long form video. It's probably gonna be a bit till it's out. It's yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to make. But keep an eye out on my Bug Sensei YouTube, my editing channel, because I've been posting on there. And yeah, see ya everybody.
Well, fake real life butt shake party. It's only happened once during Minecraft. Aren't you drunk?
Anyway, Bug Sensei, thank you for the raid. What a time to come in.
Father Ireland.
Mr. John Ireland.
Mr. Sugbense. Sugbense?
Yeah, that's his like alternate stuff. Welcome in, y'all. Oh god. Ireland. I hope y'all are doing well. I am sorry, I'm a little sick
Father
still.
Island, Mr. Bug Sensei.